Hello guys, welcome to another video of Skyforge. In this video we'll talk about Necromancer and its damage rotation with Morana. So let's get started. Morana is one of the strongest weapons for Necromancer. It's increased the cooldown of Cursed Land by 8 seconds. But the damage you did on enemy inside the Cursed Land accumulates. When it disappears, it deals the damage to enemies that remain in that area. Okay, now let's talk about some PvE abilities which we're going to use for Necromancer damage rotation. Cursed Land is one of the most important ability for Necromancer. It will slow down the enemy, and the enemies that die on the Cursed Land turn into carrions up to 3 and fight on the Necromancer side. Next ability is Ghostly Flow. It summons 3 waves of ghosts that deal X amount of damage to all enemies in their path, and 3 cursed carrions that will fight on the Necromancer side for 20 seconds. Generates 11 points of necrotic energy and reduces the cooldown of the Lich form by 6 seconds for each affected enemy for each of the 3 waves of ghosts. Next ability is Skull Throw. It consumes 10% of the Necromancer's health and generates 10 points of necrotic energy. When hitting monsters below the elite level and player characters, the damage is increased by 30% for 8 seconds. Next ability is Hellfire. If it hits 3 or more enemies, the next Hellfire attacks will inflict 50% more damage. The effect stacks up to 2 times and lasts 5 seconds. Next ability is Plague Storm. Is the ability which deals damage over time. If the target dies while being affected, its body will be picked up to inflict X amount of damage to the next enemy, and that deals some area of effect damage. Next ability is Ritual Strike. Is help to activates Companion's attack. Next ability is Ghostly Ally's ability to summon 3 different monsters to fight on the Necromancer's side. The first ability, called Ghostly Skeleton. Use this ability when there is more enemies. It's pull all the enemies toward itself and do good amount of damage. Second ability, called Ghostly Carrion. This ability is good against single target and do really good amount of damage. Next ability is Possession. This ability is very important because it increases the damage dealt of summoned allies by 200% for 12 seconds. Use this ability to boost your summoned allies' damage. Now let's talk about Terror Symbol. Dark Magic is the best Terror Symbol if you're using Morana weapon, because your summoned allies and Plague Storm deal 50% more damage to targets on the Cursed Land. Now let's see the damage rotation of Necromancer with Morana. Start with your ultimate. Then summon your ghostly allies, then boost your summon allies. After that, use Cursed Land. Then use Hellfire and Plague Storm. After that, use Skull Throw. Repeat this process until enemy dies. These are the symbols, which I am using for my Necro. You can try these symbols for Necromancer if you want. Guys, this is not in-depth guide video, it is just quick rotation guide video. Please let me know if I missed something in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you find this video informative, please like and subscribe to my channel.